What is the first thing that comes to mind when you think of charities? What's the first charity off the top of your head that you think of? To me, and to all the other WWE wrestling fans, it will be the Make-A-Wish Foundation. Hi, my name is Octavius Howard, and today I'll be telling you about my personal favorite charity, Make-A-Wish. My purpose today is to inform you about certain details that make Make-A-Wish Foundation the best, to me, the best charity group. I'm gonna be telling 3 specific details today. I'm gonna be talking about 1, their history, 2, their process, and 3, their mission. Are you ready to get into it? Let's get into it. First, what is Make-A-Wish Foundation? The Make-A-Wish Foundation is a nonprofit organization founded in the United States that creates life-changing wishes for minors with critical illnesses. So basically what that means, the Make-A-Wish Foundation helps people with illnesses. They whatever they desire as a child or whatever age, whatever they desire when they grew up, Make-A-Wish Foundation grants their wish. And it's really good because that's just so beautiful to me and so cool. First, I'm going to talk about their history. Let's get into it. According to Wikipedia, in the spring of 1980, a 7-year-old Christopher James, I don't know how to say his last name, so I'm not going to try to, was being treated for leukemia, and he aspired to be a police officer. So in 1980, and also this is when they first started this in 1980, this was the first patient that they helped grant a wish. He desired to be a police officer, and the Make-A-Wish Foundation saw that he was going through leukemia, and they made him become a police officer when he was only 7 years old. He was in a police car, he was driving around with them, he had the police uniform on, and it was just really cool. This is Christopher right there in the police officer outfit, and yeah, man, it's so cool. Also, according to Wish.org, for nearly 40 years, Make-A-Wish has been granting life-changing wishes for children and families. 40 years. Two of the top wish granters is one John Cena. He wished over, I think, 250. He granted over 250 wishes. And number 2 is Justin Bieber. He granted over, I think, 100 wishes. He granted over 100 wishes. That is a lot of wishes granted. When it says wishes granted, what that means is they basically came to the person who was ill, to the ill person. They met him and took pictures and bought him whatever they want. Sometimes take them shopping, and sometimes perform, bring them to WWE events, or bring them to a singing show, concert. And it's really cool, man, and it's amazing. Next, we're going to be talking about the Make-A-Wish Foundation process. According to Wikipedia, after a child is referred, the child's treating must determine whether the child is medically eligible for a wish. Sorry about that. I had a brain fart. Sorry about that. So after a child is referred, they must determine that he's ill enough to have his wish granted. So you can't just be like a little sick and then expect your wish to be granted. You have to be have a certain type of illness level to have your wish granted. According to MidAtlantic.wish.org, a child must be in between the ages 2.5 and under the age of 18 years old during the time of his referral. So you have to be at least 2.5, and you have to be at least under the age of 18. You cannot be 36 asking for your wish to be granted, because what this is for is for the children who don't have a chance at life to have a chance at experiencing the bigger part of life, and they just don't have that chance, so they can get their wish granted from Make-A-Wish Foundation. Here's the Make-A-Wish Foundation logo. got a star. It's pretty cool. Lastly, we're going to be talking about Make-A-Wish Foundation's mission. According to Wish.org, their mission is together we create life-changing wishes for children with critical illnesses. So basically what that means, they create life-changing wishes. So they give the child whatever they desired their whole life, the whole time of life, the whole time of living. Make-A-Wish Foundation will give that child his dream, whoever he wanted to meet in life, whatever he ever wanted. So if one child he always wanted an iPhone 11 Pro, Make-A-Wish Foundation will grant that wish and give him an iPhone 11 Pro and say, here, you always wanted one, here you go. And the child will most likely be happy. Here is one of the banners with one of their missions. It says, share the power of a wish. And for the wishes, it don't only affect the person who's getting the wish granted to them. It affects everybody. It affects the parent, it affects the celebrity, or it affects everybody around, the doctors. It affects everyone around, and that's why it's so cool, and that's why it's so beautiful. In conclusion, I think we should all support the Make-A-Wish Foundation. We should all come together and support the Make-A-Wish Foundation. And as a society, we should try to get more people wishes granted, help a lot more people. Even though it's still a lot of people getting wishes granted, we should try to help a lot more people. Maybe some people who don't have that high of an illness, maybe some of those kids need their wishes granted too. Any questions? Yes. My question is, what do you think how much money do you think the Make-A-Wish Foundation makes? Good question. The Make-A-Wish Foundation is actually a non-profit organization. That means they make $0. They're a non-profit organization. They don't make profit off helping these children who's in need. They're a non-profit organization. They just do it to grant wishes. Any other questions? Really changes lives? Yes, I think the Make-A-Wish Foundation actually changes lives. Sorry about the background noises, but I think the Make-A-Wish Foundation, the question was, do you think the Make-A-Wish Foundation actually changes a lot of kids' lives? And yes, I think the Make-A-Wish Foundation actually does help change a lot of people's lives. And they'll change my life and they'll change your life if you was critically ill. Thank you for watching my Make-A-Wish Foundation speech, and have a good day. Make-A-Wish.